Assalamualaikum. Good morning to all of you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mom.
Who is absent today?
Udin and Tony are sick, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Hello friends. Today we will start learning about static fluid. What do you know about static fluid?
Hi, Mom. I heard it was about liquid. They are still like water in a glass.
Right. You are already close to a good understanding. Static fluids is about a fluid that is at rest without movement. This is different from dynamic fluids in motion. Other students, anyone have additional ideas?
What is the difference between static fluid and dynamic fluid, teacher?
Question. Static fluid is when the fluid is at the rest, while dynamic fluid involves the movement of the fluid, such as the flow of a river or water flowing from a tap. Well, learn more about this difference later.
Does static fluid only apply to water, teacher?
No, static fluid applies to various types of fluids, include oil, air, or even other fluids. Stay tuned for further explanation when we get into the lesson material. So, are you ready to understand more about static fluid?
Ready, Mom?
When we talk about static fluids, we will understand the concept of pressure in fluids. Let's start with a simple experiment. Let's see how pressure in relate to the depth of the fluids. I have some glass with water here. Who wants to try?
I want to try, ma'am.
How do you feel?
I feel the water is heavier when I pour it into a deeper glass, ma'am.
That's right. Water in deeper glass exert greater pressure. Now try this too. In a glass and tell me what you feel.
When we used a small pipe, we felt the pressure was greater the deeper the pipe went into the water.
That's right. And it describes the relationship between pressure, depth, and weight of water. Now, let's move on to the next steps. Let's talk about Pascal law. This law says that change in pressure exerted at the point in a fluid will propagate throughout the fluid. To illustrate this, we will use a plastic bottle.
How can we illustrate Pascal law with a plastic bottle?
Good question. We are going to press the plastic bottle at one point, and we are going to see how the pressure propagates throughout the bottle. Now, let's try some calculation problems. Who wants to try?
I want to try, ma'am.
Let's look at example. If we have a container filled with water 2 meters high, what is the pressure at the bottom of the container?
I think the pressure will be 2000 Pascal, ma'am.
Right, you are starting to understand this concept. Now, let's finish by that discussion how this concept are applied in everyday life, such as in hydraulic system. How do you see the application of this principle?
In a hydraulic system, The pressures we apply at one point will produce movement at another point. That's because of Pascal law.
Very true. You all did a great job understand static fluid physics today. Well, we have explored many important concepts about static fluid today. Before we finish, does anyone want to us to share any final thoughts about our learning?
I'm still not sure about how to calculate pressure in more complicated situation, teacher.
That's a very good question. This is a topic that can be confusing, but don't worry, we will continue to practice it in the future lesson. Feel free to ask at any time anything needs to be explained further.
I like it, the experiment with the glass and pipe. It made the theory feel more real, ma'am.
That's great. Experiments do help us connect theories with everyday experience. That's one of the things that makes physics so interesting. To ensure your understanding, tomorrow we will have a short test covering what we have learned today. Apart from that, you will also have homework assignment that involve calculation, pressure in different situations.
Homework? What will we do, teacher?
You will be given several questions related to pressure in certain situations, and you will have to calculate the pressure in this example. This will help deep your understanding of this concept.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm ready for the homework assessment.
Great. I'm sure you all will do. If anyone needs help, don't hesitate to contact me. See you tomorrow. Keep up the enthusiasm for learning, everyone. Okay, that's all our learning today. Thank you all for your enthusiasm. We end with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Of course.